Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, fellow Tibetians all over the world. Today is the 23rd of June, 2019. This is emmanuelmdiniswa, a brother from another mother. This is my 324 live broadcast in TPC. I'm so much thankful to the Creator for giving us another day. Let us appreciate a new day that God has given us. It's a brand new day. We are stepping into a new chapter. Let us just unite and embrace the concept of the billion coin, which is, of course, a wonderful concept in the crypto market so far. This morning, I would love to start with the perusing the blog. It is very much important for us to keep ourselves aligned to the admin blog at all costs, and we highly recommend every member in this community to actually make it your lifestyle to attend to the admin blog. I have said a lot about this subject this week, and I hope it's going to, all of us are going to adhere or take our advice coming from us as broadcasters. And anyway, I'm just one unique person. I'm just one unique voice in TPC. I'm not the only one advocating for this way of doing things. If you need to understand more about TPC, you need to become a student of the blog of the Billion Code. Also, I have said for a number of times the need and the necessity to attend to send pattern meetings on weekly. This is for you to be aligned. This is for you to be connected, to know especially the house rules concerning the amounts of transactions that is allowed to do and how you should actually go about doing those transactions. When you attend these send pattern meetings on weekly, you get used. You get used, and it's a good thing to do. It helps you to further understand the concept, the consciousness, and the system of the TPC as a currency. Remember, TPC is a currency. It's not a business opportunity. Some other people were actually thinking that TPC is a business opportunity. No, it isn't. It's not. You know what? Businesses have a tendency of opening and closing up. See, when they can't make profit or they have any problems concerning their businesses, they always close up. So TPC is a new currency. It's a future currency, which is going to be a universal currency for the whole entire world. So what we need to do, we need to get behind the agenda or behind the concept of the billion coin and make things doable. We are so much excited because we have the residual income also in the billion coin these days, called the Bitcoin bounties. By just participating in and bringing in your newest prospects, you get compensated in terms of the Bitcoin bounties. It's so much exciting. There's a lot in the billion coin. So we also call upon members, to those who actually became members during the 2016. They should be told that TPC is active. I know that it's not all of them who are active. And these days, for you to be active, you need to make yourself a full-timer. This is very important. Joining TPC and not doing anything about it, that's not being active, guys. Make yourself a full-timer Just log into your account, go into the full-timer option, update your profile, pay the 8 grains admin fee, which is about $22 US, and make it a point that you have more than two paid up active members in your team. Attend the send pattern meetings for you to qualify to become a full-timer. There's a new option there under your profile. If I can just share with you, see to that you make yourself a full-timer so that you will become active. Right, let me just go in there and share something with you. It doesn't mean anything if you joined sometime before and you were not participating. You are not a full-timer. See, this is very important. We are stressing this issue every day. I do the broadcast myself. Just log in as I'm going through here. Log into Crinkly Cash back office. Let me try and make my screen bigger for you to see. Right. I want to show you this option that I'm talking about. Let's log in there. Now, when you go to your profile, go into your account, click this drop down arrow there, and come to profile here. When you come to profile, you will see this option that I'm talking about. Oh, this day I'm using my, just go ahead. You see this full-timer option. Normally it is here on the I am a part-timer. When you upgrade yourself, when you choose to become a full-timer, it will always remain a full-timer. As you can see, once you do it and you check yourself, it says you are already a full-timer. I'm a full-timer myself. Make yourself a full-timer so that you can be able to participate in the Bitcoin contest. You are not active, guys, as far as I'm concerned, if you are not a full-timer. These days, we regard you as an active person if you are a full-timer. Is that right? Activate yourself, become a what? A full-timer. Okay. Let's just go from here. Let's come back here. So if you are going to activate yourself, that is what we need you to do. We advise you to do that. It's a good thing to be a what? A full-timer. Good. It looks like we are back here. Right, there we go. So I was talking about the issue of the full-time. I'm sorry about this hiccup. My mouse is not working properly this morning. Now, let us just go to the updates. Let's go to the updates, guys. Let me do my screen sharing once again. Let's go to the updates and share the updates. Let's go there, guys. Let's share the updates. And we shall also look at we shall be perusing at the blog. All right. Let's look what's going on here. My screen is giving me a problem. Right, there we go. Let's go there at the updates. Let me see if this one will help for me. Good. Right. Let's look at the admin block. Let me try and minimize the screen. Don't need this. Right. This one says KCB credit and previous verify system are both available. It's another video posted on the 22nd. And great thing about bulk payment credits is that there are no mining fees. Another video which you can click at your own spare time. The other update says how to redeem bounty for KCP credit plus how much you can earn as a KCP or credit dealer. Another video, guys. This one says, do you believe you can get everything that you want? Do you believe that you can get everything that you want? Let's go there. How to set up a live TPC broadcast on YouTube. This is Mr. Stephen Kefi. Full office again in Cameroon. Full office in Cameroon. We shared this even yesterday. Admin is available now in chat in a special TPC broadcast with pastors. The billion coin is a result of a team effort, so TPC is not a joke. It's another video, guys. Then we have this one. You first have to be a believer before you can become an achiever. Now let us just go through here to page 2 here and see. The other one says, be careful who you listen to about everything. Everything's a video. These are the videos, guys. You can just click there and you can as well always get closer to the broadcaster, Mr. Stephen Kefi. There's so much. There's a lot here going on in TPC. Let's go to the next one. Mbe shares his personal breakthrough in TPC. It's a video. You can as well click there if you need to get more from Mbe. Let's make this one there. Right. These are the videos that helps us to further understand. We learn from other leaders, and I have always maintained this. Right. You can go as much as you can. You can spend the whole day perusing the blog. How to earn a full-time income in TPC. You can as well go there. You will get the videos. You sit back at your own spare time. Crypto Dynamic, Bexpio is here as ever. There's a lot. There's a lot. Mbe is coming to the Philippines in a couple of weeks from now. He is coming. He's going to visit the Philippines, which is a very good thing to see leaders visiting other leaders elsewhere. We need to have more of the Mbes doing the same thing. It's a video. If you need to get the contents, just clock here, listen here, get more information about NBay's visit to the Philippines. NBay continues to carry the lead in the Bitcoin contest video. Some spread the love and show some respect. Share TPC with everyone is a video. Spread the love and show some respect. We build TPC upon love and respect for one another as a community. There are so much. There's a lot, guys. There's a lot. Now, let us look at the Bitcoin contest right now. We cannot have a broadcaster without mentioning, looking here, coming to this section. Just have a look. Hey, things are happening. Ace Fletcher is leading with 131 new signups. Nbay Derek from Cameroon, 95 signups for this week. Adich Chuma Victor is 16 signups. He is on the 3rd position. Then Luca Palm from Nigeria with 10 signups. We have Francis from Rwanda, 8 signups. Ja Dawei, Nigeria, 7 signups. And Patel Michel, Ivory Coast, 6 signups. These are the current numbers, guys. We have Berte from Cameroon, 6 signups. And we have Dobry Desire from Ivory Coast, 6 signups. And Malgaya Ramelito Samaritan from Greece with 6 signups. This is our first top 10 contenders so far. Just have a look, Mr. Ace Fletcher, 131. How does the Ace Fletcher of this world do it? If they can do it, we can all do it. This is the Bitcoin contest. So much interesting to see these wonderful activities in TPC. Now, let us just peruse the blog, guys. Let me share with you. I think I've spoken a lot about marketing. If you need to know more about your admin, let us just scroll up. There's something that I would love us to look. Do you remember? This is a very informative platform called the Crinkle Cashback Office. You can read, you can find more information. This one says, click here for more information in article. The master key to TPC success is to encourage fast duplication. Even if you click there, you can get to read, find out these links where you can still read. There's a lot of written text here. See, the master key to TPC success is to encourage fast duplication. It's a video posters. You can go through here at your own spare time as a member of TPC. Read. Even the older blocks, the massive growth campaign, you see, you must understand about this massive growth campaign. You can read here. What if I told you that we could reach our objective of gathering 1 billion members before the end of January 2019? Everything is in place perfectly to make that happen right now. Lack of belief is the only thing holding us back at this time. And I want to turn that around by the end of this article. Collectively, we will believe we can do this. We will achieve it. You see, you can read this. Let's start by looking at how this will benefit you and also all other members in TPC. Picture this in your mind. It's the end of January 2019 and the admin wallet is empty. And we have created 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. And the tens of millions of small business owners accept TPC, 100% TPC for their goods and services. Just take that one as your, just imagine. TPC is spendable and we didn't need any banks or exchanges to make our coins liquid. We did that ourselves. TPC is just as good as any paper money because 1 billion people have made it so. So by coming together, no institution on earth would dare challenge the value of our TPC Crinkle coins. No one would want to oppose an effort to finally end poverty globally. People power is chanted in every corner of the earth. The only way to end poverty is through people power. And the people are sick of the corruption of the powers that be and how unfair the current distribution of wealth is today. You see, when you look for information, you always find it here in the admin, in the KCPO. It says TPC is a movement of people power on a mission to end poverty globally. And with 1 billion members backing us up, we would be unstoppable. Let's say you are a TPC billionaire at the end of January 2019. Even if a member only gets one whole TPC coin, they would become a TPC billionaire. It would bring you complete financial peace of mind, right? You are set for life. Your posterity is set for endless generations to come. This peace of mind will allow you to remain calm as we allow the world to catch up to this new dynamic of having a million billionaires and a billion millionaires. Just have a look. Just hear this. Love and respect will be our guide as we allow the world to catch up. You have plenty of kringles to use to feed and clothe your family. We must put the mission first ahead of a mad dash to elevate our members into lifestyles of luxury. Luxuries for all will come in time, but this is what I mean by saying we need to allow the world time to catch up. Peace of mind is the most valuable thing you can have, right? I, as admin, will set up a global database and will invite the poor of the earth to register in it. Immediate help will be given to the poor as we connect the billion members to each sponsor. 3 to 5 poor people in this database. Most poor people will be happy to get about 20 grains worth of kringles as a kickstart. Then we would organize as we go and create job opportunities for all of the poor in our database. Just have a look. Just hear this. This will be a process, and at some point, we will be able to declare the end of poverty in the year 2020. Guys, hear this. This achievement creates power, political power, and we as a human race will no longer allow the few to dictate how the many live. This is why this mission must come first. This is why our members need to free themselves of a disease of greed, which is a byproduct of the system of artificial scarcity, even among the poor. Mad dashes to luxury must be discouraged, as I have said before. I don't want this article to be too long, so you will need to use your imagination of how all of your dreams will come true. Picture 2025, then 2030 through 2050. See the personal transformation of how you will live happily in complete abundance and prosperity. This article, guys, it's a nice article. It goes on to say, pay close attention to what is said within the dashboard of KCPO. It starts with rapid rewards, 2 who get 2, and so on. Look at the 2 who get 2 column in the massive growth campaign poster. Rapid rewards is based on duplicating 2 who get 2 today, day by day. Periods become days in the massive growth campaign, and in just 31 days, 1 liter could create a billion members below them. We already have millions of members, so this effort will not just come from 1 liter. We are much closer to the goal of having a billion members than what you might think. The master key is to encourage fast duplication. That is what is missing right now. There are 1,000 distractions without the TPC community right now. And most of these distractions plant seeds of doubt within the minds of our members. It says encouragement is missing on a large scale. The one idea that will completely heal our TPC community is to encourage fast duplication. We need to unify on that one idea. New members see a 24-hour and 48-hour timers once they pay the admin fee. We need to rally around these timers and encourage the new members to use the script and instructions provided within the dashboard of KCPO. Leaders need to stay on top of the growth happening below them using the genealogy and in case genealogy tool in KCPO, and make sure they supply the needed cryptocurrencies to keep the duplication moving smoothly. All leaders should become case centers locally to keep the speed of growing going. Good. Kringlets are magic coins during the distribution phase of TPC compared to market coins. With market coins, you can only sell what you have purchased, but our coins are magic. The cookie reward system allows our members the ability to access an abundance of coins that are not purchased. During the redemption extension, even our newest members can have more coins than they can spend. We deliver on our promise and to provide abundance. These magic coins can allow mass quantities of people to immediately go full-time in TPC. The more full-time members we have, the faster we will grow. Time that doesn't allow me. This is the poster, guys, that you must always constantly glue yourself, study it, and participate in the 2019 promotion. It's nice reading these articles as a matter of sharing with your own members. What I do here, you too can do with your immediate team members, with your families. Read these articles with your close people. Let them understand more about our system in TPC, how TPC is here to change people's lives globally. My dearest friend, this is how far I can go. Unfortunately, time is not with me now. I promise that if you keep yourself close to the source of wealth or source of information, which is the admin, you will never ever go wrong. You will never ever go wrong. This article is so much informative. This article, if you read it, if you can share it with your families, you can share with whoever, your friends, even at work, open up, let them read, let people know more about TPC. Just by sharing these articles, you will be helping to attract more people into our community. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. Thank you so much. I promise to be again there for you in my next contribution. May God keep us all in good hands till we meet again. Peace be with you. I thank you.